Okay. Oh my god. Windows update. I am literally going to just do nothing about it. I'll just sit there and be like, right. Is that bit better? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So I had a Windows update. As we all know, what happens with the glory that is Windows updates. Windows update goes, I see that you've got some perfectly good settings. How about if I totally remove them? Oh, and also OBS, I'd like you to do that as well. I've got you, fam. How about we just reset it so that he thinks his mic's working, but in reality, nah, we just reset it back to some weird ass shit. Excellent. Good job, OBS. Thanks. Hello. Well, indeed. Hello, says, and thank you. See, that is glorious. Thank you very much, because I would have been talking away until I probably realised that my mic aux was not going up and down as it should, the little green bar. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone, as I do the intro there very quickly again, as no one heard what I was talking about. That's amazing. As you can see, we're playing some Once Human. There's a new update, pretty big update. So we've jumped on a fresh server to check out what this update is. There's a crazy ass red gibbous moon now. Look at it. Look at that crimson moon. It makes us go full of lunacy. As you go lunacy, as you can see down the bottom of my bar, now we've got fuck all health. But as we're oh shit. Yeah, alright. Look at her eyes. So basically you go nuts when the red moon comes out, but you also get fat loot and you find weirder creatures and shit as you go. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. You know what? Maybe today, see how I'm running late today, right? I think there was a reason that when I was running late, when my decision point was should you just stream at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon or just don't fucking worry about it, let's do it tomorrow or something, right? Maybe that was my decision point. Maybe everything's just as you can right. As you can see, there's the red moon I've been talking about, and that's the new seasonal mechanic. I sat at my computer and went, nah. So that was me all morning up until just I went and hit live, right? That was literally me. Like, there was so much nah. It was impressive. It was a black hole, a vertus of nah. No. It was actually no. It was the full no. Right? Hell yeah. At least my editing skills, I can cut this whole fucking like section out and actually act as I started the stream off all efficient. But as you can see now, I've got big bright red eyes going glowing. That's because the moon's gone nuts. So yeah, that's the season mechanic for this one for the next 3 months. Is the strange moon affects everything at night time. We're playing on the Manibus map, which is the OG original map. It's week 1, so not everything is unlocked or anything. It's basically like the first time I played this, except it's got the new seasonal mechanics and bits. Right? Exactly. Exactly. Alright. I was saying before that when you finish a season or a map, when you go to a new one, you can take with you a certain amount of your existing things. In my case, I've taken my big ass electric drill, electric chainsaw, and I took a couple of deviants, like my really good Digby boy and my really good kind of logging beaver. So we'll be able to get some wood and mining, bang, right off the bat. Do I remember how to play? Nah. But hey, we'll work it out. We'll work it out. All right, let's have a look here. I hope you're well, Saz. I hope you're well though. Yeah, like I hope you're well. I don't think I've had much in the way of anything, so I'll be going pretty fresh. If when I jump back in, yeah, right. So literally you get all your currency. So all your currency and everything that you had from a season to season you keep. It's mainly the items and goods. So, you know, most people can take with them a few things. But yeah, in your case, basically, there wouldn't be too much to take. Basically, a few bits and pieces, but maybe an axe or something. I'm cold, and this week is my brain fried, but otherwise, well, yeah. I feel you. I feel you. I feel it was the week of just, oh, I shall put this week on hold. Yes. No, actually, no, I don't want to put this week on hold. That infers I want the week to then be unhold. No, I put the week can be in the trash where it belongs. That's where it is. But that's all right. It's all good. It's all good. We're still rocking. Put all the fun things on hold, right? But it just means that all the fun things to come are going to be so amazing, right? Right? Truly, the anticipation, the build up, right? It's going to be like fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. All right, so we're on. For those that don't know, basically the seasons will go through 6 phases, being 1 through to 5 is your main phase. I'm gonna sneeze. And then on the sixth phase, 6th week, that's the final one that you get to wrap things up. Each week or each phase, new content unlocks, new bosses to fight, new regions unlock. More equipment can be upgraded to a certain level, and so on. So you're kind of week gated. We have to fight a dragon, about all I got. I mean, you've got Cyberpunk, you have to fight a dragon, maybe some 7 days, maybe some tarot, fucking... There is all manner of cool shit, right? There's all manner of cool shit. Hell yeah. This is the season goals. So each phase, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, you have a list of things to do in different sections, which when you do, goes towards you in these little Mitsuko marks. And once you get to 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star amounts, you get these rewards. Maybe some other things I've been thinking on. Exactly. Good. Good. See, there you go. It's already the mental juices are flowing. Glorious. Delicious. Savor the flavour. What do we got? All very basic stuff that you would expect it to start with. Crafting furniture, cooking food, upgrading your gear, making your base a smidge fancy, investigating things, fishing, doing various challenges, like use backstab to eliminate 10 enemies. All that jazz. Season info. So this just tells you what the season you've signed up for does. In which case we've got Manibus. Tells us about transferring our items. So this is this kind of game mode here. Pretty much it tells you what kind of deviations you can unlock. All that jazz. And then you've got season tags. So this is basically what new features have been incorporated into this current season. So what do we got? Super Anomaly, Void. Void Deviants start with a shield that grants some damage reduction. So you can countermeasure that with Cradle Override Anti-Void, Unstable Bomber damage, and Power Surge. Super Anomaly, so the dangerous one, Coherence. Coherence Deviants carry a Coherence device. When the device is intact, Coherence Deviants are invincible. That sucks. You can countermeasure that with Anti-Coherence Cradle Override, Bounce damage, damage while in fast gunner state, and the target takes damage when affected by the bullseye. Okay. And then what do we have? Super Anomaly, Phase. Phase Deviants have a high damage reduction. And yet again, you can defeat it with Shrapnel damage, Fortress Warfare, and Anti-Phase. That tells you what calibration blueprints. Calibration blueprints are basically little kind of items that when you craft weapons and armor, you can put in, especially weapons, you can put in a calibration blueprint and it can affect and change what stats and powers that weapon actually has. Now, the big one here is this visional stuff. So what they've added is the visional modifiers. And what they are, they're a global, I think, modifier kind of bunch of stuff that lasts for 3 months across the servers. And basically they do various modifiers to the game. So in this case, Lunacy. When the Lunar Oracle triggers, all metas gain Lunacy status, which the big red moon, right? Lunacy causes you to steadily lose sanity while outside your territory. It also greatly reduces your sanity recovery rate. Defeating enemies, though, restores a small amount of sanity. However, Lunacy also grants you a resource acquisition buff that grows stronger as your HP fails. So it's a bit of risk-reward this season, right? My. However, what else? Then there's the Lunar Whisper. During a Oh, well, I guess that's a creature that... Fair enough. Well, that's a bit rude, isn't it? A bit rude. Shit, even got in the camp. Get wrecked. Oh. Defeated by Z16 using an advanced logging chainsaw. Wait, what? Sorry, what? Oh, no. It was... No? Yeah, what? How was I defeated by an advanced logging chainsaw? What the hell? Alright. Well played, game. Oh, that was him, was it? So did he kill me? Oh, is this PvP? This isn't PvP. No. Oh, unless he turned into the creature? Is that what happened? Did he turn into the creature and then killed me? That's bullshit. Did he go insane? That's actually pretty funny if he did. Alright, let's have a look here. So anyway, as I was rudely fucked over by a shadow thing... Lunar Whisper. You can earn Lunar Whispers by defeating enemies and participating in various game modes. When you have Lunacy, the lower your HP, the more Lunar Whispers you'll obtain. Lunar Whispers are time limited and must be used before they expire. If you die, you will lose Lunacy status and a certain quantity of Lunar Whispers based on your sanity level at the time of death. Interesting. And then we've got Anomalous Vision. During a Lunar Oracle, deviants in the wilderness will enter a chaotic status, growing more aggressive and dealing increased damage. Unique elite enemies will also appear, targeting metas in settlements. How are you alive? How are you, mate? Hope you're well, hope you're well. Well, that would explain how I got killed in the settlement, right? Literally a unique elite enemy was just spawned. The Prime War and Stronghold Conquest will be affected. While gathering and exploring in the wilderness, there's a chance to trigger an Oracle Descent, where you'll face attacks from deviants. Hidden Oracle Crates will appear within settlements and require a specific amount of Lunar Whispers to unlock. Oracle Crates are divided into different levels with different Whisper costs. Oracle Crates grant Lunar Oracle exclusive formula, which can enhance your abilities. They also contain Lunar Suffix mods, Lunar Fur, Special Animals, Lunar Oracle, and Morph Deviant. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm good. I just got to work starting my 14-day run. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Strength and power for your next 14 days, champ. 100%. 100%, eh? Have a look here. Oh shit. New battle pass. What do we got here? Alright. Oh shit. Alright, we're going full wushu with this battle pass cosmetics and furnishings. okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Someone's going to be buying himself a battle pass, isn't he? Probably. So, those that don't know, the battle pass in Once Human, from what I remember, was damn good in that you've got a normal track and a paid track. On the normal track, you basically get... usually you get a good amount of currency. You get the gacha, basically, currency on the free track. Can't stress that enough. On the free track, you get the gacha material. And then you get a bit of cosmetics. Like you've got a cap here. Yeah, you basically get an armor set. Do you get any furniture in the free set? Yeah, okay. So we got a little... what's that? Got a white armchair. Yeah. So on the free track, the main thing is you're getting the currency and a couple of things. The paid track... generally you're getting an outfit and usually some better kind of yeah, like some very theme specific stuff. So here you go, theme a red plum wall painting. Okay. Young and mischievous dance. And then you got keys to open up other rewards. Round plant stand. Elegant chandelier. Fucking panda. Oh god, looks like he's wearing a pair of knickers. Love it. Panda pantsuit fucking hat. That's glorious. 10 out of 10. Four treasures of the study. Okay. Cubic cameo. So that's the outfit for the male. So they've added a new feature too. You can morph your character now into femme or mask. Like in the server, there's a magic mirror or something. So if you sit there and you go, you know what, I want that femme fucking outfits and fucking shit at the moment, you can do that. So you don't have to kind of like make a separate character or anything like that. You can just go as fucking gender fluid as you fucking want. Chair, bomb stuff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not so bad. All right, what's our events? You know what? Actually, like, look, let's settle down here on the events and all this shit, right? Because you know what? I feel we need this thing called a base, right? I feel the first thing we need is a basic ass house is what we need. So we're in Deadsville. We are literally just going to go... We're not even going to go far, right? We're literally just going to go south of Deadville and make ourselves a base. Then at least we're not getting the lunacy thing straight away, right? Now they've got two little game modes too, simple and story or something like that. Basically what it means is if you've already played through the story of a map, there's a simple mode where you don't have to go through all the cutscenes and shit. Like you basically just go to the story quest stuff and they will give you the quest rewards. They just go, yeah, you've already done this. There you go. So yeah, you don't have to continually do the whole story beats every replay. Time to build the most glorious box. Exactly. Exactly. I've learnt only from the best. Okay? Learnt only from the best. We're going to go where the water is. That's what we're going to do. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, well then. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mates. Oh my god. I've died 3 times now and I haven't even built a base. This is amazing. It's not even on the hard mode either. I can't stress enough here. That's amazing. I'm trying to work out where my run button is too. I think it's on my busted mouse. Oh, hang on. Is it because I've got my chainsaw out? No, what's... Hang on. So that's that. Alright, let's have a look here. What's going on? Settings. Control. Crouch is press. Sprint is just a press of the button. Yeah. Keyboard. Sprint. Left shift. Really? Keep sprinting is 4. Automatically move forward at an accelerated space. Wait, what? Isn't this a game where we finally got you to buy it? Look. Right. Oh my god. Look. I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna yeah, that'll teach her, mate. Let's get ourselves a little basey wacy, alright? Like, seriously. We need a base. This is ridiculous. Alrighty. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional once human player, alright? I'm mad skills in this game. You want some top 10 secrets on what to do with this game? I'm your person for sure. Yeah. Oh look, why is everyone building here? This is bullshit. Fine. Oh my god. I mean, real talk, we really only need to just set up literally anywhere at the moment. Well, that's a pretty good spot over there. Yeah, actually. Oh, are we able to maybe get this spot? Holy shit snacks. Alright, is there any minerals and shit that I can mine here? Like, is that why no one's picked it? It's because it's shit. That also could be correct. Alright, we got some. Alright, hang on. Alright, now we've got to remember how to build. Hang on, what was it? It's a... Escape? No. Now we gotta play a game of how the fuck do we build? B, hang on. Oh, B for build. Who would have thought? That's right, then you go into flight mode. Yeah. Place territory, yeah, I know that, but yeah. So we can smash right up against them just to assert our kind of dominance, right? You know, like just do the whole sub. So I'm gonna build here, right? Hope you're fine with that, you know. I think we're gonna build here, right? Yeah, we'll do it on a diagonal because that's actually, I feel that's a prick move too. So that's good. Excellent. All right. Gorgeous. That's excellent. Yeah, that's horrific for people because then he's going to move out that way and then hit a corner of mine and not be able to neatly. But look, I'm not going to be that person. I just want to put something down quickly, and also I didn't realize it was going to be like that. Anyway, we'll deal with that later. All right. Okay. If you've noticed, there's grids now. They've done a whole bunch of quality of life features for all this. Yeah. So. First thing we need to do is get some freaking resources, right? Hell yeah. Let's go. Now, the good thing is, I brought myself an electric drill and an electric chainsaw from the previous server. Ho, ho, ho. Have a nice... Right? What? No problem with the wood and stuff to start with. Don't worry about that. Will be apples. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, go nuts. Jason Bahori, that shit. Alright, look. Oh, it's F. I keep on pressing the left click and it's just F. It's like, mate, just press F. You wally. Delicious. Oh no. It's an Enimois. Whatever will we do about the Enimois? I suppose we could actually go gear. Big fucking wrench. And I feel that we could modify our big fucking wrench because you basically bring in the mods and everything with you. There you go. Hydrate. Hydrate, you say? Okay, but because I haven't got camera on today, you just get this. Was that work? Did that work for you? Good, good. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, it's good to have a hydrate. Okay. Appreciate you. Thank you. Alright, we're going to just chuck a melee amplification in there. Gives us 12% melee damage. ASMR, that's the right letters, right? It sure is. It sure, I don't know where in my case it's the correct thing, but definitely. Oh, eat a wrench. Eat a wrench. So this is the good part of the game, right? I mean, all of it's good, but the combat's pretty fun. But it's running around the different locations, just seeing what loot you can find, right? It's getting all that loot off everything. Looting trash bins. See? Found a billboard. So that's good. There's a cheeky little storage right next to us. So we got a paintbrush. Basically, usually you're trying to find junk in this. Junk, which you then will turn into usable stuff. When you make the thing that can scrap the junk. Okay. But yeah, as I said, I really, really liked this game. There's so many cool features about it. Yeah, I've been really meaning to have a play of it again. So here we are, right? Here we are. List of 20,000 other games I've been meaning to play, but why not, right? Why not? 3D printing is coming along okay. I printed out a Triceratops model, but it kind of printed out alright, but the body, there's 3 big parts to it: the head, the body, and the platform that goes on the body. But for some reason the body printed out pretty good, except for the 2 back legs that decided not to print. So I have to reprint that again. And I'm playing around with a few settings from a 3D printer just to calibrate it a bit better. It's basically printing good. There's very, very few fails, but the fact there is a fail or two, I want to work out why. So, but I haven't printed anything today and yesterday. Today it wasn't as hot as I wanted it to be, and I couldn't be bothered starting a print off like later in the day. We are thirsty. Oh my goodness. Actually, you know what we should do? We should set ourselves up a bit of food and drink to start with, right? We'll get our chainsaw and all that stuff there. Right? Yeah, there we go. So we'll go food. So in this, the food and drink system is once you're topped up with food and drink, you don't have to worry about food and drink for a while. But if you don't top yourself up to max, then you have to constantly drink and eat. Hell yeah. I mean, I think Saz joined me for a tiny bit on this, and they seem to be enjoying the kind of the way the system works and all that. From a builder's perspective, it's got some good stuff going for it. For a combat-y exploration person, it's got a lot going for it. In general, they've done it really well. I think the biggest concern with this game was people were worried that it would go, you know, full loot box, or, you know, they'd do a turnaround on how decent they were towards their player base. But so far, they've been good. Yeah. Well, that's the good thing about it, is you can jump in whenever, you know, like they're always doing new seasons. Is that someone farming up there near us? Oh my god. It's bullshit. Well, we actually didn't want sulfur, but anyway. I mean, yeah, but to be real, they rotate the common ones back in, and also a lot of the common ones that you find in the game world are there again when you do a new season, right? So, not really. You don't. There's nothing much you really would miss out on. I mean, are you talking about the couple that are in the battle pass? Because yeah, that I think they have plans to rotate them in and out even when the battle pass is over. If you're talking about the shop ones are always there. Yeah, shop ones. I mean, the battle pass one, there's only a few of them, right? The real fancy stuff is in the shop, which doesn't go anywhere. So, you know, that. So realistically, yeah, that good shit. Tell you what, I'll put some flooring down. We'll put a little base down, right? And then we'll have a little shop look, right? We'll do a bit of shopping therapy, yeah? We'll do some shopping therapy. Hell yeah. We'll have a look in the shop. No, they keep it all. From what well, we'll have a look, but I believe last time I saw they kept everything. The only things that seem to rotate is the Lightforge part, which is their loot. That is their loot box thing, right? That's their kind of spend money on this predictive loot box stuff, of which yet again there isn't that many. It's more cosmetic outfits and stuff like that, and then the battle pass. But yeah, we'll have a look in a moment. Wasn't there a way that we can harvest stuff? Am I wrong here? Maybe. I love survivals. Let's go, mate. Turk, how are you, mate? How are you, buddy? Yeah, yeah. I haven't played Once Human for a while, eh? Have you dabbled in the Once Human before? It's a very good game. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I'm trying to see how I can become no-handed. I can't seem to... We'll find out. We'll find out. Look, first thing we'll do is we'll build a basic ass base, right? So, all right. Build. So this is the building system. It's excellent. For a start, you basically place down this, your terminal, territory terminal. That gives you your footprint, which you can expand out 3 times once you find a good spot. You can also pick up your entire base and move it with a cooldown. So once you've built everything, if you find another spot that's free, you can plonk your base back down there. You can see up the top there is a certain amount of limit. You know, 300 structures, 100 furniture and deco, 100 function items, and 4 generators. That also upgrades as you upgrade your territory terminal. No, but I am one, so I'd be pretty good at it. You're Once Human, exactly right. There we go. You're already halfway there, right? Living on a prayer and all that shit. So you got Termini territory terminal. If you press B for build. There is flight mode. This is one of the best features. In your area, you can move around and build. Right? So if you want to put shit up, you want to build your roof, you can get up on top of your building and just pick your building pieces and actually build it in the air as your character just stands there, right? How good's that? This feature, I've said many a time when I first played this should be in every single game from now on that builds. An ability to do this. Right? Amazing. 10 out of 10 feature already. So, all we do is we right click to bring up the building blocks that we've unlocked. It's done under structures, facilities, furniture, prints, and house blueprints. House blueprints is pretty cool, right? Look at this. You can save your own house blueprint. If you have a really good house that you love, you can just outright save it and use it as a template. You still need the materials, but the point is, yeah, you can keep it. And if you find someone that's given permission to allow other people to copy their build, you can just go, oh, that's an excellent build. I'll copy that. And you can go and build that. So these are the defaults. So you can see here, right? So it says how many structures, facilities, and that. And then it'll tell you how many materials you need to grind up to make it, right? Which is really sweet. How good's that? You can also change the material. I love fully off roofs. It's great. 10 out of 10. You can also change the building material, right? So if we wanted this as stone, it'll actually go, all right, do you want a stone one? All right, well, I'll need this materials then. Hey, that's pretty damn sweet. That's pretty damn sweet. Oh shit. Oh, that's one of my hey, that's my old one I did, right? Oh, bless. Hey. Wait, this is a survival game. It is. It's a survival game, a building game. Yep. Yeah. Horror, Resident Evil, SCP style kind of vibe. Oh shit, we need to build a base real quick. Yeah, so it's very much, it's not just co-op, it's actually online. So there are seasons and they've got seasonal maps and you jump on with you or your crew and you can team up with other people. And if you have a squad, you can build up next to each other and set permissions for each other. Yeah. Yeah, it's good stuff. Here we go. We're going to build. We're going to build. Are we ready? Are we ready for the building times? Oh no, we've already stuffed up. Shit. Hang on. What's the thing to delete it? I can't remember now. Wait. Oh. Oh, apparently I just crashed. Get wrecked, right? Get wrecked. Okay. Interesting. Do you know, that's the first time I've actually crashed, I think, in the game. I'm not even joking. Like, I mean, no, I might have... Yeah, there wasn't much when I last played it. Now, bear in mind, they have just released a big fucking update and changed the things, right? So... Yeah, so this isn't indicative, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't a very buggy, crashy game. Like, I actually have had really good run with it. But I would say, you know, the server's only been up for a day. Brand new big update, new season. Bound to have the odd wankery. Now, if I remember, there's just a way that you can easily delete, whether it's, I think it's kind of right mouse button or something like that. We'll find out. You also have a thing called Eternal Land. This is very important and very cool. Eternal Land is like your own big fuck off private world that you can potter with. It's not connected to any of the seasonal stuff, but when you finish a season, you transfer all your resources and shit to your Eternal Land. The main thing here is it's your pottering land. You can just fuck ass around, and it's almost free build to an extent. It still uses resources, but resources are easily gathered in there. I think it'll say, yeah, that's what I thought. So if we go in first hand view and we go B for build. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. It's F, yeah, F to relocate, R to demolish, and you get the resources back. Can't stress that enough either. You get all your resources back. This game does not try to fuck you around with you experimenting with building, right? So say we could press F to reallocate that. See? And now we still pick it up, and now we can lower it down. Boom. Yeah? So go this. Wood foundation. Cool. Yeah, actually I want that there, right? Which means you can do things like that. Reallocate. Oh, that's going to be there, right? You can reallocate the territory terminal too, once it's placed. Yeah. There you go. Wait. How did that go out of sync? Wait, what? Excuse me? Yeah, it's going to be a bit better, isn't it? Yeah, for a builder that has so many features that really let you recover from stuff ups and things like that, right? What's he even doing here? Is he trying to be all arty and shit? Like, what's with the slope shit? Luckbar players. What are you going with that, champ? Well, you know what? I'm experimenting, right? I'm experimenting. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. Experimenting my ass. I just got the height wrong. It's like, hang on. Although I did like the idea of a little wharf type thing. That'd be cool. But we're not trying to. We're not trying to be the full. Let's get something. You know, we're just trying to literally get a base up, right? So, all right, cool. We will still get. Now you can see there it's using fallen logs 25, and it uses gravel, right? Sup, dude? How are you, mate? How are you? I'm very well, thank you. We are playing a bit of Once Human with the new update. Have you played Once Human before? When you place foundations, things like that, also it will remove the terrain, which is really nice. Those of us that build or play Atlas and Ark and that, we know the wonders of placing a foundation and then having, oh, I don't know, a tree grow up underneath it. We do love that, don't we? We do love that. Good times. So yeah, this just destroys the terrain, right? I have not. I think it's a survival-based game, so I probably should have played it. Yeah, so it is a really good mix of a decent third-person kind of shooter, you know, all that type of stuff, right? With a really good building system, with a really good exploration system set in a very SCP, Resident Evil, cosmic horror world. Yeah? The main key features, the maps are huge. There's like towns. It's very organic. Like there's towns and villages and seaside ports and stuff that you run through. If anyone here has played The Secret World, it is very The Secret World. It's almost could be Secret World 2, but better mechanics and system. But basically what you're going to be doing is each region's based in a level, right? So you kind of the Dayton Wetlands is where you'd start off. Then you go to the Broken Delta. And then it says there, like, that's level 25. That's level 35 area. That's level 45, right? You'll run around and basically bit by bit you will... there's these things called anchors, right, that you find. See Rift Anchor in different towns and areas. You'll unlock a certain amount of them. Once you've unlocked a certain amount, it will unlock the... Where is it? I'm trying to remember. There's basically like a... That's a broken one, but there's a big base that has a boss monster in it. That once you've got all the anchors, you can go in and fight the boss monster, right? And you do that. You'll basically go unlock all the... Get all the collectibles, find all the blueprints, get all that good shit, all that loot, right? And then you'll make your way bit by bit around. That's at its most basic. It's got a very cool building system, which is excellent. You can... I've said this before, but the big thing about your build system is once you've built a base, you can save it as a template for later. But more importantly, you can, if you find another spot in a different location, you can literally teleport your base from where it was to the new spot. No cost, just got a cooldown. So we'll just build the base, and when we find a spot that we like better, I can just plonk our base down there. So that's what you'll do. You'll go to a new area and you'll kind of leapfrog your base until you find a spot that you like. So that's excellent. It's seasonal. Have a good night, buddy. I'm going to turn the music on while I bake. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for popping in, bud. We'll catch up soon. So the game is seasonal. There are different game modes. There's like PvP seasons or servers, and there's PvE ones. We're playing the Manibus one, which is PvE, right? They'll have a certain amount of modifications to the game and things that are going to happen, you know. But it's made up of 6 phases. Phase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each phase is a week, right? So it's a 6-week season. And basically each week you'll have a certain amount of areas that are unlocked that you can do, certain equipment that you can equip up to, and so on, right? So basically there'll be its own season, you know, week phase achievements to do to get currency and all that. And as the weeks go, the phases continue and more things happen and the storyline develops to eventually the final week 5 is the final thing where there's the big boss fights and you've got unlocked all the hard and nightmare modes for the dungeons. You know, everything's open, right? And then week 6 is your chill week. It's your catch up week, just to now just, you know, anything you haven't got or found, or currency that you haven't got yet, or bosses that you still want to fight and get a few last bits and pieces. Week 6 is your do that week. Now, once that week 6 is up, it's not like, oops, server gone, see you later. The server is then up for another month or 2, I think. Don't quote me on how long, but it's up for at least a month for you to still play on the server if you want, to still collect things that you wanted to do, right? But the new season stuff will now open up. New servers will open up, and then a lot of the population will then move to the new season stuff, right? And you start again. By start again, you actually keep all of your like currencies, all the stuff, all your blueprints, all the things, your weapon stuff. You keep it all, right? The only thing you don't keep is like quest progress, seasonal progress, things like that, right? So I'll finish the ads, then I'm out, lol. Stay hydrated, my friend. Always, always. I will always stay hydrated. Appreciate you. So a lot of people were worried that, oh, all my content... yeah, it's really cool. I'm not really doing it justice, but you know. Yeah, there you go. I'll do it. I'll do this one for you. There we go. So this is the week 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 achievements, right? And these achievements you're getting various resources and stuff for doing bits and bobs, right? And yeah, I mean, it's basically, it's like a Monster Hunter game with Destiny, with the Secret World. It's got a lot of good things, right? The weapons are really cool. You can modify your weapons. There's armor that you can modify and craft. There are set pieces. There's a lot of customization. There's like a Pokemon-esque type thing with the deviations that you collect that assist with your base in combat. Yeah. But at the moment, we're just building a flat ass base, right? So what we're going to do is... So look here. Beautiful. Also, the rain and the effects are really cool, right? It's very cool. Night falls, temperature minus 10 degrees. Glorious. All right. Now, you can go here. What do we got? Frames. So frame-wise, we want... Let's go wall 01. Years. Glorious base. Do you like it? 10 out of 10. I know, right? Settle down. It's good. Now, what you can do is, I'm just trying to remember myself what we can do. Right. So memetics. Okay. Memetics are basically your skill point and your skill tree, right? This is what we're going to unlock our new building options, right? Yeah, so it's free to play too, mate. It's free to play, and they are a decent company. And I can't stress this enough. They have got cash shop stuff. It's all cosmetic and furnishings. And the battle pass, the free track gives you all the proper currency. The paid track only gives you cosmetics. Basically, right? So even the free battle pass is the good one. It gives you the resources that everyone else can get, right? Yeah, can't stress enough. Free to play, it done well, right? In my opinion. So if you've been thinking about playing it, just do it. Give it a go. There's no risk, right? It's really good fun. So the skill tree is based on different things. You've got infrastructure, crafting, logistics, and building, right? And each of these, a bit like Ark or Atlas or any game like that, will give you, they cost a certain amount of meme points. I love it how they call meme points, right? Meme points, memetics, and they will unlock the different recipes. So for example, to get ceilings and stairways and things like that, right? We buy this for 1, and we've got 8 of them. Yep. Cool. Now we've got those recipes unlocked. Now, you get these from leveling up, but more importantly, you actually get them from achievements and doing other things as well, right? So you actually get rewarded for doing your achievements by getting more skill points, basically, to spend. Now, because the game goes from week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it is a bit locked, right? It is a bit gate kept each week as to how far you can go, right? But basically, usually how it works is the first week you can only go to yeah, here you go, see? 0 and 2, you can usually do these. But then usually it goes the next one, 3 and 4. You can't unlock till the week 2 and 3. And then I think everything's unlocked by week 2 or 3. So week 4 and 5 and 6, you've got everything that you can buy. Yeah. So it's not like you have to wait till week 5 to be able to build a really fancy chainsaw. But it just means that in week 1, you can't just steamroll yourself to having max tier everything. So now we can build, you know, ceilings. So that's good, right? Basic storage, going to cost us 2. And it'll actually tell you too, like, so we go down here, unlock prerequisite. You need a certain thing. Yeah, it'll tell you. Do you think we should have a doorway? I feel we're spending all our first leveling points on literally building shit. Saz would be proud of me at the moment. Haven't even bought new equipment or anything. I'm just literally buying the basics. Even roofs. We're even going to go roofs, right? Look at that. Delicious. Alright, that's enough bullshittery with the building. Stoves. What do you reckon? Building a stove? That'd be probably good. And it tells you what ingredients you need. Realistically, the first things you want, really, is the disassembly bench. Okay? That allows you to destroy junk into usable stuff that you will use in all the recipes, right? That is essential. And then we want a furnace, right? 10 out of 10. So we're going to get this furnace. We can't buy the other thing because we spend all our money on building stuff, but hey. So, how it says journey complete. your journey is just your tutorial in a way, right? It rewards you for doing stuff in different aspects, like survivalist, architect, architect pass 2, craftsman, doctor. So, eat any food once, obtain logs once, gather ore, gather any crops once, build a campsite once. And what you do is you're getting some XP towards your level and energy links. Energy links are basically just like common currency that you will use on anything, right? Think of them as gold coins. They're the non-paid currency that you'll just use that season. Once human. Were Aussies ever human? Joe, how are you doing, Lockabar? I am well. I am well. You are very right in saying that too, because once apparently, you know, Australians were indeed. Some of us English, and truly, right? What more once human is the feisty Lockabar. I'm well though, thank you, and I hope you're well, Zivik. Welcome, welcome. We're playing a bit of Once Human, yes. Once human, fully Australian. 10 out of 10. So you get rewarded for doing anything, basically. And once you've done all of it in a section, you get an extra bit of a payoff. You're doing well? Glorious. Glorious. I'm glad. I'm glad. So we just claim it. See, there we go. Asterism is a new currency. All right, so we'll explain the whole currency thing, I think, once we got the house up. But we'll get all the rewards here. But the main thing is, if you don't know what to do, the journey really does tell you all the different things you can do in the game, right? It has a really good survival manual. Like, the game tells you everything. If you honestly go, how the hell do you use a recipe? Or what's your body temperature rubbish, you know? It actually has a very comprehensive tutorial system. Building, various instructions on how to do various activities. Hell yeah. And then you got a list of all the different things you've found in the game. So, I do love the spooky moon. So this is the new seasonal lunar wheel or something it's called. But yeah, suffice to say now on this server, at nighttime, big spooky red moon comes out. Everyone goes insane once you're outside of your base at night. The more insane you get, the less health you have. But the more loot you can get, and also some rare currency to use to open certain chests that you can only get when you're in basically, yeah, full lunacy. And you know that it's full lunacy because your eyes glow red. So that's very cool. That's a cool feature of the server for this one. So what we're going to do is, you know, build. So we're just finishing a little pissy base to start with. We're going to get a door. It says door 1 and door 2. It's two different variations of look, right, to start with. So there we go. We've got a door. Actually, can we do a double door? Yeah, I'd rather do a double door, to be honest. Yeah. So what we can do is we can go demolish, and we actually get all our materials back. So go wood frame 3. Yeah, there we go. Right. Have ourselves a nice double door. Very cool. There we go, double wall there. Now, we've got windows, don't we? Yeah, there we go. There we go. What the fuck is that? What are you? Oh shit. Oh, there's deviations. Okay. Lockabar is gold, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm gold. So we're going to demolish that. What do you reckon? We'll go for a 2-bay window there. I think that'll be nice. And then I think we'll go a nice little window here. Yes. Go the 2 windows on the side, and then we'll go another 2-bay window there. What do you reckon? Maybe TM. Do we need a 2-bay window with that side? I don't know. Maybe let's just do a 1-bay window, right? Yeah. No, that keeps it on. It's not like that. Okay. Alright. So you go interior, we've got stairs. So we come in here, do. I'm thinking we have a little stairway here. So why can't we do stairway? We do not have copper ingots for the stairway, that's why. Alright. Okay, fair call, game. Fair call. Okay. So, attachments. We would like a wooden door. What do you reckon? Oh, beautiful. Windows, we need glass and adhesive. Well, shit. Alright. Fair. Well played, game. Well played. Okay. We can still put another doorway on. Beautiful. Alright. Alright. Now what we'll do is we'll reallocate the terminal. Territory terminal. I think we'll just put it next to here, right? Just kind of neat. Yeah, there we go. That's good. All right. And then we would like to go, so now we go facilities, so we can make a furnace. Beautiful. Oh, so that's something new, right? And that's actually really cool. So later on you'll get deviations. They're like Pokemon, but they're not. And they can do different aspects like crafting, combat for you, looking around your base, right? And I think that before you'd have to work out, some of them would be like require a furnace within a certain distance of them, right? But you would never really tell until you're just gonna, it would work. I guess that radius is literally the operating radius of it. So if I put one of those deviations within that circle now, it'll count as being near a furnace, right? So come in, cool. So we'll have a little smeltery thing. So we'll have a disassembly bay there. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now we'd like to go storage facilities. So see, we need metal scraps, right? Metal scraps we get from destroying junk and turning it into refined materials, okay? So basically to start with, you can see here, copper ingots require copper. Well, no shit. And they require charcoal being made as well from here. So we're going to go max of 9. We're actually going to craft a lot. All right, max capacity. You get XP from crafting. Very useful way early game of XP is to mass craft stuff, to have stuff on the go, right? So you can see there it's crafting time away, so that's making charcoal for us. Good. Now, being attacked by monsters. What? Oh no. All right. It's time. It's on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. A good thing is we can just respawn at our base. But the reason I died so quick is one, I'm unarmored as shit. But also, the lunacy. So basically the all right. Are we good? Oh no. Oh, you. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd say I'm embarrassed by my multiple deaths just starting out, but I'm really not. I know why. And I'll explain in a moment. I see you over here, like you. All right. All right. We good? We're good. Okay. So you see down the bottom, we've got a few stats, right? They're very important stats. Okay. We've got food and drink. Yes. When you're in your base radius, by the way, as it says, your food and drink need is reduced by 80%. So, all right, we've got stamina. Yeah. When you sprint or roll, runs out. We know the drill with stamina, right? Actually important for melee combat and that. Sanity. Okay, so your sanity declines when you encounter monsters or enter pollution zones. Okay, losing sanity reduces your max HP. So that blue gunk there, that's actually means that my health cannot go past there, right? So the more sanity you're taking, yeah. And that's why we were dying, because I had bugger all health, because I had a huge amount of sanity reduction. So when your sanity drops below zero, below half, you get a whim. Whims are like perks. So you actually get more, you get perks the more down the rabbit hole you get, right? And the whims I've got so far are marathon, sprint continuously for over 10 seconds to sustain minus 20 hydration and 30% physical damage for 5 seconds. And none shall pass for 6 minutes. Melee damage decreases by 30%. And there is a 20% chance of triggering ranged knockback upon launching a melee attack. Oh no. Okay, alright. I think that works against with the monsters. Hydration. And then energy, right? Energy is your food, basically. As you can see there, if you're between 60 to 100%, you get a buff. You get extra melee damage. But as you go from 30 to 60 and 0 to 30 and 0%, you suffer penalties. In which case, if you're low on energy, you lose how much carry capacity you can have. And with water, you have a lot of stamina and recovery reduction and movement reduction, right? Temperature actually matters. So you can see there, currently it's cozy, but yet again, once it gets too cold or frosty or hot in certain regions and you haven't got the appropriate gear, you suffer penalties. Yeah. And you gain your sanity by various food and items and bits and bobs, right? So Lunar Oracle, when a Lunar Oracle begins, waves of stardust will inflict metas with lunacy until they die, or the Lunar Oracle ends. Lunacy drastically reduces... Yeah, okay, so in 41 minutes we're going to have a continuous sanity drain, which you can gain from killing monsters or various goods and items. So that's fun. Right? That's great. 10 out of 10. Okay. Alright. What am I even doing? Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. Right. Can we make something for our little creatures? No. So we need to make an isolated securement unit for our deviations to be able to do their thing. For that we need copper ingots, metal scraps, and glass. Right. So if I collect this now, you basically get the XP on collection, right? So now at the moment I don't have any storage, but we'll pick it up anyway. See, so 99, we got Battle Pass XP and we got normal XP. So there we go. We made a level from actually making our charcoal, collecting it. Okay. So now we will queue up copper. No, apparently we'll queue up charcoal because I'm silly. Yeah. There we go. All right, so we're crafting up what? 113 copper bars. Cool. So we leveled up, which is very important because you know how I spent all my shit on building stuff. Well, now we can actually, I think if we hold tab down, yeah, tab, we can go straight to our cradle. Memetics. So we've got 4 points. So we want to go disability technique, and we want to get this disassembly bench ASAP. Cool. Sweet. Now, infrastructure-wise, this is going to go down to bronze, copper pickaxes, then bronze crafting. You know, so it's mainly forging and your harvesting kind of materials, equipment. Crafting is where you can start making your weapons and armor, right? So we'll do essential tools. There's leatherworking, so you can process fur and skins for weather and cold weather type stuff. I think we'll go gear workbench, so they allow us to craft our own some basic weapons and tools. Ammo? Sure. Alright, good. Now, we go build menu, processing. So you can see here, most of this stuff is going to use copper ingots and junk. Shabby fabric and adhesive, and that's going from disassembling. That we just need some copper ore, so let's get some copper ore. Now you do have a campsite, I think it's Z. Z? V? No. What is the campsite? Maybe it's T. Yeah. Okay, so this here is your camp. It allows you to craft some basic stuff, right? More importantly, it's a extra spawn point. So this here is what you'll use to drop. It uses 10 logs and 10 gravel to make one, right? But you can use it if you're in a new area, you're about to do a dungeon or a town, you'll put one of these down close by so that when you maybe die, you'll be able to respawn, right? We'll plonk it down because we get a journey from doing it. So when you do first start the game, you can just plonk it down straight away because right off the bat, you can see here, you can craft with your bare hands and craft gear. It also acts as a territory. So you actually do have reduced food and water needs. So crafting with our bare hands, you can see there, this is where you'll basically, when you first hit the ground, you'll be able to make your crude pickaxes, boiled water, yeah, food, yeah, antibiotics, bandages, yeah, all the basic stuff. Also, you can make some basic weapons. So you start with the rustic crossbow. I don't know if the crossbow is still OP, but when it first came out, the crossbow was OP as hell. Good weapon. Your torch, one good at night time, but secondly it does do a burn effect, not too bad. And then you got armor as well, right? And so you can make the rustic set of armor. Now, with armor, you can see here, like, what the hell are you wearing? So there's a story, and I won't ruin it for anyone that's new, right? Suffice to say, you just start out with that, right? If you go to gear, so this is your loadout. You have 2 weapon slots, a melee weapon slot, then you've got 6 gear slots, right, for armor. There are different set bonuses, up to 3 or 4, I think. Yeah. Does armor negate sunburn? Actually, they do have certain armor that does actually affect temperature. That armor that you see there, let's just say that negates sunburn, sure. But yeah, different armor and equipment actually does affect temperature, right? So more leather and fur type stuff makes you warmer. The more cloth and synthetics and all that type of stuff makes you cooler. So you can see here we've got the test subject set, 3 of 3, right? If we have 1 piece of it, and this is, I can't stress enough how cool this is. You do get 1 piece bonuses, 2 piece bonuses, right? You know how some games you have to have 2 or 3 or 4, you know? In this, each piece will give you a thing, right? You could do that right now, right? Right? I'm looking outside at the moment. It's pretty hot. It's warmed up now here, and it's sunny. But I'm inside, so here we go. So you can see the 3-piece gives us a melee bonus damage. The 2-piece gives us an armor, 300 health. And a 1 piece of this gives us pollution resist. Pollution resist being something that drops your sanity, okay? And you can see here, it gives you different stats, yeah? And there's a certain quality level to it. Your weapons have a whole bunch of stats as well. Critical rate, weak spot damage, you know, your fire rate, all that good stuff, right? You can also go into details more. Okay. Yeah. Now, for me at the moment, I usually a lot of the time use melee, right? Early game, just because it saves on ammo, right? So having a 3-piece this is pretty good. Now, if we look here at that other armor set, the rustic set, you can see here its armor bonus is 1 piece gives you 8% extra movement speed. So just having 1 piece, we get 8 armor. 2-piece gives us cold resist, and 3-piece will give us HP. So we can actually mix rustic with the lab one we've got, and we'll get all the bonuses. Now I've only got a bit of shabby fabric, so I can't make it all. But let's see, is there anything cheap? All right, so we'll look, what do we need? What are the slots? There are shortcuts, by the way, to get to your gear and inventory and equipment and all that jazz, right? I'm just slow and old. So we're looking at so that's face, tunic, and legs. So we're looking at gloves, boots, and hat. So armor. Oh, we can nearly make it all right. So we'll make the rustic shoes. No, we won't, because apparently we need some hide. Oh, well, get wrecked, me. Wait, what am I suffering damage from? What's going on? What's going on? Am I starving? Wait. Oh, body temperature is too high. If you stay in a high temperature state for more than 30 seconds, you'll begin to heat stroke. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well. Oh, that's average. You feel... Why is it so hot? Go, please. Why? Oh my god. Okay, I don't know why we're so hot. So let's test the theory. Does water reduce our temperature? It does. There we go. There we go. So, what's it feel like? It feels like 5 degrees to 30 cozy. Body temperature 36.8. Wait, why were we getting heat stroke? Confused. I'm very confused about it. Alright, if we go out of water, is the temperature going back up again? What? Oh, you know what it was? We were hanging outside literally that campfire. Oh, that's really funny. Yeah, see, our temperature's going up because we're near a campfire on a nice day. So, you know, for some reason, the game's decided that we're going to get hot just because we have the audacity to be hanging out near a campfire. Fine. We're going to make a crossbow. That's what we're going to do. Need some wood. Boom. Crossbow. Going to make a torch? No, we're not, because that uses some of our equipment. So we craft armor. So I think let's go gloves. Oh, we can't because we need leather, don't we? Oh my goodness. Different types of resources do different type of statistics to the gear that you're crafting. Yeah. So it depends if you're putting a bear skin or deer skin or wolf skin or, you know, different bits and pieces will affect how it works. Now we've got bugger all health. Oh. Come here. In the end, did it really even matter? Well, we're doing really well for our first re-attempt and go of the game, right? Like we are really winning at life here. So, right. Crossbow, where are you? Weapon crafting. Okay, so gear, secondary weapon, rustic crossbow. So 200. Yep. Equipped. I suppose we need crossbow bolts too. That'd be good, right? So arrows times 5. Craft a shitload. All right. Can we actually turn the furnace off? Like, is this a valley ad that we can do? That'd be amazing if we could turn the furnace off. Might help, right? We want our arrows. So usually this will obviously help you out on a nice cool day. Now, realistically, we're not going to be using this to hang around and craft usually. Not in this weather. What this is used for is when you play the winter survival season, where it gets really cold. That's kind of essential. All right. Look, we're going to stabilize our situation, all right? We're going to get this shit sorted. Now, the reason I am cutting and destroying things so quick is literally because from a previous season, I've brought my electric chainsaw and my electric drill. That is the benefit of replaying different seasons, is you can take with you some equipment and items from your basically your combined inventory that you're accumulating, right? Now look at this. Now the deers and all that actually do detect you. Oh shit. Look, don't worry about it. I was not... Come on. Alright. Oh my god, I didn't have any arrows. Fine. Jesus. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright. Wait, what's that? The fuck is that? Hello? What are you... Tell me that's a creature, right? That's... I'm concerned whatever the hell that is. That's not normal. It's me in the morning, right? Alright. What is up, my dude? How are you doing today? I am doing amazing. I'm doing very poorly in game, but in general, I'm doing good. How are you, buddy? How are you? Playing a bit of Once Human. Car trunks, essential, right? If you see cars parked by the road, check out the trunk of them, right? This here is what you get. You've got a little... Basically, you can spend $5 for the season or the month, whatever, right? And you get some perks. One of the perks is you get a fancier camp with basically the camp actually comes with just a couple of better, nice quality of life things, and it just looks better than that shit, right? You can have your camp look like that. It's the same as Fallout 76 if people have played it. Now I believe we can make ourselves some for the armor. I have a feeling when it comes nighttime, these things here... Yeah, look at this shit. Look at this. I've never seen this before. It's like morphed people have turned into sludge. That ain't good. 0 out of 10. It's not a vibe. I mean, it is a vibe. It's not a vibe that I want, though. For this session today, I damn well plan to at least get some basics up and running for this, right? Now, we did start late, streaming-wise. As I said, I didn't start streaming till, what, 1 o'clock? So, yeah. We'll stream for a bit today, but... Now, yeah, the furnace. Yeah, yet again, we're getting XP from doing this. Okay. Everything you do goes towards your battle pass and your character XP, which is good. Innsmouth Shade was cured. Oh, I don't think I like the idea of Innsmouth Shade. Alright. So we go build. And I believe we can make the disassembly bench now. Yeah, there we go, right? Very important thing. Very important. Is key. Beautiful. All right. So what you can do now with the disassembly bench is you go up to it, and basically all the junk that you get from the game world, like you'll be like, oh, what's a scrap coarse barrel do? You know, what's industrial click? It's to be chucked in the grinder to get a certain amount of resources that you're using in other stuff. You can select all, nice quality of life, and it will tell you what you get. These are the main resources that we're getting, and they're based on tier, right? So at the moment we're in like a tier 1 zone, so these are tier 1 resources. Once you get to a tier 2 crafting, it will require tier 2 resources, right? And that generally implies that you now need to go to the next region to start farming there, right? You don't usually find tier 2 resources in tier 1 places. So it's a very straight progression, right? Once you've maxed out all your tier 1 gear, weapons, tools, goods and items, then you'll go start farming the next region, right? So you can see here, adhesive, waste plastic, shabby fabric, metal scraps, rubber, rusted parts, all of these things you'll be using left, right, and center. You just go disassemble, boom, done. All right. Glorious. What I usually do is I usually put a chest right next to the disassembly thing, and I just have that literally for junk items. Yeah, like whatever I can disassemble I put into there. Just helps me know where that type of stuff is. Now I would like to actually move this, maybe just the furnace here. Beautiful. Okay, so I've got our disassembly bench. So what were the other things we needed then? There we go. So small storage crate, right? Probably essential, but let's just see if there's some other things we can make first. So I could do a primary gear. Leather. Yeah. I can now make some stuff because I got the leather. So let's make a primary gear workbench. Yeah. That's always good. So now it's like our campsite one, but it's got better recipes, and now we can do more things. Now, I won't go full comprehensive today on this, but suffice to say there's a lot of different weapon categories. You know, you've got your pistols, you got your shotties, right? You got your SMGs, you got your ARs, sniper rifles, your LMGs, crossies, crossbows, your heavy weapons, and then your melee weapons, right? They're different rarities. There's green, blue, purple, epic, and legendary. Yeah. Each weapon has these little stars next to them. Basically, it's the level of the blueprint. I can't remember what stat it affects, but basically a better level blueprint for that weapon will give you better like damage or something, right? You can then you can make a new tier of that same weapon. So for example, the DE50BP needs these amount of things. If we go to tier 2 of it, the damage jumps up, right? The damage jumps up. But it will use tier 2 equipment. So if you like a weapon, you like a certain weapon, you can actually kind of get it up to tier 5 and make it pretty powerful. There's more to it than that, but that's in a nutshell what it is. Different weapons, particularly the green ones will just have their basic weapon stats. The blue ones will have some weapon features. And then the epic ones will have a few, well, usually better weapon features, right? And how many mods they can be upgraded, etc. So let's say, and you can do the same with armor. Now, there's a lot of things you're going to see here, like what the hell? yet again, from season to season progress, you keep. I can't stress this enough. Your blueprints that you find in a season, you keep across all seasons. So if I want, I can, like, I unlocked this renegade jacket, legendary, right? If I want now, I can make it, right? As long as I have the materials. And it still has its own tiers, right? But certain tiers need higher level equipment, resources to make. So that's a really big thing. That's the kind of what you're trying to do is just collect all the good shit so that you can start off strong. Now, do I remember what I want to make at the moment? Not a clue. Okay. It's all based around set bonuses. Yeah. Depends on whether you're going certain kind of builds. Yeah, it's all build defining, right? Do we go heavy melee? Well, I don't know. Go rustic. Yeah, right. I'm not going to play a game of stare at this for 5,000 years while we're streaming, but suffice to say, you get to make lots of really cool stuff as you go through the seasons and get better recipes and all that, right? I just don't know what type of build or anything I want to do at the moment, so we'll be right for the moment. You can repair your gear from here, yeah. And then you can calibrate your weapons. You can see there, if I calibrate this gun, it's got 4 calibrations I can do. The first one will increase its damage. Basically, you're increasing damage, right? And it uses resources to do so. Oh, yeah. My favourite melee weapon, won't lie, 10 out of 10, is the long axe. I'm a big fan of the long axe. Good bit of fun. We've got a northern pike. We can hit people with a big fish. Yeah. Of course, a baseball bat, right? Good old baseball bat. Uses bronze, though. Well, no, it doesn't. We got our shotgun. All that good shit. Oh. Hit the enemy 5 times to trigger Frost Vortex. Oh, decisions. I've got attention paralysis, right? I don't I don't know what to make. What do you reckon I should make? What weapon should I go? Actually, what we'll do first, we'll get a few more resources. Alright? That's what we'll do. So, the Chris Vector. Reckon? I don't know what a Chris Vector is. Do I have a Chris Vector? Is that just a weapon you've... I don't know my weapons. Oh, the black and white SMG. Oh, okay. Yeah. What about the KVD? Boom Boom. Yeah? Huh? Let's go a bit of LMG, like... Can we make this? No, not yet. That's right. So this one, you mean the KV SBR? All right, what do we need? We need stuff. All right, let's get some stuff. Let's get some junk. Wait, didn't we get some shabby plastic? Shabby fabric? Hang on. Hello? Did we... Oh, we used the shabby... Oh, we used it up to make that thing, didn't we? Yeah, alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. God damn. This is brutal. It's also trying to reduce our sanity, right, during the day. So, does that reduce... Oh, okay, that actually gives us sanity back. Yeah, alright. So we definitely want to drink that, right? Eat some food. And then have some yeah, there we go. Alright. Oh, hell yeah. Right, so that's what I'm saying about if you eat enough food and drink enough, you get this 20-minute, you don't need any more, you won't lose any more food or water. So it encourages you to make sure you drink your food and all that, right? Now, obviously we have fuck all health. That could be problematic, so we're going to have a stim. That would be better, right? Do we like the stim? Do we still getting sanity loss at the moment? Alright, I'll have to get up for a few minutes in a moment. I'll just get some groceries just quickly dropped off. Yeah, okay. Alright, so the plan is, now that I'm waiting till it's nighttime, because that's smart, we need junk. Basically, long story short, we need to go hit up a few towns. Alright, so I'll probably go down here, hit that town up, get the anchor. Yeah, basically we need junk. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's have a look here. Oh. The romantic misty purple street. Oh, that's pretty damn fancy. Shame it was so choppy. So the video was choppy, but nonetheless, that's pretty cool. All right. Okay, I'm just going to. I will BRB in a few minutes, yeah, and get my groceries and have a quick stretch, and then we will see how badly I die. If I haven't already died in my own house, because it's probably gone night time and I've lost all my sanity. So I will BRB. Yes. There. Alright, we got that done. Sweet. So, where are we at? Where are we at? So this is, yeah, I mean, cosmetic stuff, right? The shop's pretty good. These are all, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, this is expensive, right? This is probably $50. It gives you a complete building set. Obviously, you get a permanent for your account. There's only 2 packs like this. One that's a steel frame set and one that's this, right? There's a gift thing. Basically, it's a thing where if you joined me, the pillow's calling my name. I'll talk to you later. Have that sweet, sweet pillow talk. Love it. Thanks for popping in, Stoger. I appreciate you, mate. Thank you. We'll talk soon, bud. Yeah, so for example, if me and Sazavox was playing, right, basically what I can do is I can buy this. Originally we thought that you could buy this and then co-build, it's called, right? Purchase to enable material skin replacement of territory parts and help up to 4 friends build their territories. So we thought maybe it allows the person to be able to use what you've bought to build themselves. But what it really does is up to 4 people, you can come onto their territory and replace their building parts with these skins, right? So realistically, the person that you want to have this is probably the builder, right? Like the person's actually building is the person you want to actually have this. But you can gift the pack too. Like you can get the pack per person, and once they have it, they've got it for their account. And then you've got facility packs. So these are just like little changes and things. So different mailboxes and fridges, new vending machines. Then you got furniture packs, right? So these aren't, these the person themselves need to own. But you can see here, I mean, that's pretty cool. We've got like a bar, a really funky kind of bar, kind of like one with a stage. Different types of rocks and stuff. A nice garden layout, set of goodies. Sounds like a lot of flat pack, right? Look at this, Kitty's Whisper. How fucking cute's that? Look at that. Comes all those. Elegant dining room. Party time. Hell yeah. So yeah. And then decorations pack. Oh, that's cool. What's that? Nightlight collection. Is that a kangaroo? Oh my god, a cautious kangaroo. Nightlight. That's really cute. Hell yeah. Meta bounty. Oh shit, what's all this? What? What the fuck is a meta bounty? The Season 0 Path of Dawn. Bounty. More challenging bounties, greater rewards. Auto accept. Participate in events and obtain bounty items to automatically unlock the bounty and start the challenges. Prove your mastery by completing these challenges. Light up trophies. Okay, so you get exclusive territory. Oh my god, I don't even know what this is. A logging beaver, Christmas spirit beaver. I don't know what this is even remotely. Okay. Earth's bounty. Unlock the bounty to start the challenge. Find and open 15 mystical crates in a single scenario. Find and open loot crates at riddle spots. Find... Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's a way to get trophies and medals and stuff for doing stuff. That's cool, I like it. Just alternate things to do in your gameplay. Good shit. 10 out of 10. Privileges. What's that? Okay. So this is the thing I was saying, that you can spend $5 and you get basically a bit of in-game currency for furnishings and cosmetics. You get some emotes. Your campsite looks not dog shit. And a few other bits and pieces. Nothing game breaking, don't need it, but it's pretty fun if you like the game. And then There's some other things you can buy there. The character cosmetics are pretty off the hook. Like they're pretty solid. Oh my god, the Snuggly Pals assemble. that's glorious. Oh my god. I need that in my life. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Teddy Partner theme pack. That's amazing. Their character their cosmetic stuff is mint. Like it's got some good shit. It does. And then they've got their Lightforge packs. So their Lightforge pack is... This is probably the most loot boxy part of the thing, right? And I'm only fine with it for the fact that, one, whatever. But secondly, it's yet again not essential. It is purely cosmetic stuff. Skins. You do not need them. And they're pretty cool. Like, you know, you get really cool vehicle skins and stuff like that, right? But how it works is basically there's a loot pool of items that you can get from the crates. And when you open one, you'll get a reward. And once you open a certain amount, you're guaranteed to get... So, for example, this has 3 Lightforge collection items you can get, right? Guaranteed within 20 draws. So basically, when you open a box, you'll get a list and maybe you'll get it, but after a point, you will eventually get them. The main thing I'm saying is that it's the most gacha part of it all. If you're really unlucky to unlock a full set of things, you know, sometimes it might be $200-300. Should you spend that money? Only if you're a whale or literally you have that money to just blow on cosmetics and you're treating yourself, right? This is a type of thing that you maybe whimsically do to support them, but realistically you don't need to. But they're just skins and all that. The battle pass, yet again, the free, everyone gets it one, gives you the currency. The Star Crom, right? For the gachas. So you don't need to even pay for the free one, for the paid one. The only thing with the paid one is you do get some pretty cool outfit. You usually get a cool outfit and some cosmetics. Hell yeah. Oh, look, it's nighttime. Our sanity's dropping again. All right, we really need to work out how to make that a non-issue, right? All right. Let's go. We're going to go down the road and we're going to get us some fancy shit. She'll be right. Later on, you get a bike and a car and a truck. Yeah. Alright, we're going down into town. As it gets night, when the lunacy... Oh, see, we're already at get wrecked for your health, right? It's brutal. So what are you meant to do to stabilize that? That is truly brutal. Like, we're just going to get one hit. Yeah, right? Like... Oh, shit. Oh, no. What's this? Oh, they're all chasing the deer. Oh, we've got literally no ammo. That's impressive, right? We are not having a good time. Oh, and we're just dead. Yeah, right. I mean, I think I'm doing something wrong here because I am. What are you even meant to do? Other than just die constantly. So the winter season was the same, right? Its mechanic with the cold. It'd get really cold and like you just go outside of your base and then just instantly die. I was like, oh, not exactly a fun mechanic. I'm not gonna have a full whinge or anything because I don't. For me at the moment, I don't know yet what I need to do to get around this mechanic. Right now, if it's something which is just a case of, oh, well, you've just got to do this, this, and this, and this, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna figure this out. So let's have a look here. Manibus, season goals, season info. Okay, lunacy. When the Lunar Oracle triggers, all metas gain lunacy status, which we have. Lunacy causes you to steadily lose sanity when outside your territory. It also greatly reduces your sanity recovery rate. Defeating enemies restores a small amount of sanity. However, lunacy also grants you a resource acquisition buff that grows stronger as your HP falls. During a Lunar Oracle, you can learn Lunar Whispers by defeating enemies and participating in various game modes. When you have lunacy, the lower your HP, the more Lunar Whispers you'll obtain. Lunar Whispers are time limited and must be used before they expire. Okay. During a Lunar Oracle, deviants in the wilderness will enter chaotic status, growing more aggressive and dealing more damage. Unique elites will appear. There is a chance to trigger an Oracle Descent when exploring or gathering, where you'll just get attacked. Okay. And then there are certain crates when that happens. I don't see anything that says this is how you deal with that. So is this just the season of you having a shit bugger all amount of HP? Now, wasn't there a thing that said when the Oracle was happening? Yeah, okay. All right. So it's 44 minutes. Okay, so it's not every night or anything like that. It's just literally kind of like a certain amount of time happens and then it does it. All right. Wait, did we not make... Don't we have arrows? Did we not make arrows? Yeah. For crossbows, yes. What am I missing here? Oh, it's reloaded. All right, we're good. Okay, so the main thing here is that don't go out when it's the lunar fuck you kind of moment unless you are prepared, right? We're learning. Also, it'd probably help if I actually made some armor that gives us a bit better health, eh? Alright. Alright, I feel a bit more comfortable we can go into town. So what we'll do first is we'll drink that water thing, which reduces our sanity. And then we'll pop one of our health things. Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's better. That's better. Hello. There we go. Alright, so where we died. Wait, what's hitting me? Hello? Oh. Wait, why aren't we doing any damage? I don't think we were on a hard mode season or not, but unless by default this lunacy does make it hard mode. So in each of these towns, basically, you've got a couple of things that you need to do, right? You've got to find the rift anchor in the town. Then each town, you can see there's usually a mystical crate, which will give you a blueprint for some gear. And then there'll be a weapon and/or armor crates, which give you some loot as well, right? And then the rewards is basically what you're going to probably find. Usually the rewards are appropriate. Like if you go to a seaside harvesting village or town or shop, you're going to be getting fruit and veg and seafood and that, right? If you go to a mining place, you're probably going to get all the appropriate mining equipment, all that. So it's a lot to kind of discover, right? They respawn after a while. So you'll start doing kind of like, oh, I'll do a run of this place over to this place over to this place, right? Now, you can stealth. Backstab. Yes, I just backstabbed with a wrench. I know, right? Don't worry about it. But it is a thing that you want to do, right? Like, especially when you're starting out. You're not the full gung-ho or anything. So I'm going to go in here. Hello? Yeah, it's that good shit right there. Beautiful. And this is what you're basically doing. You're going in, you're exploring things. Now, is it sensible to go exploring things, you know, with no sound effects on? Hell no. Can I hear if there's some gribblies or nasty things? I sure can't. Did I just realise that then? Uh-huh. I sure did. Maybe we'll turn the actual audio up in the game just a smidge. Yeah. All right. Okay, now we actually can hear things. So we'll turn down the hitting things sound though. Alrighty, we can now actually hear when there are monsters maybe near us. 10 out of 10. And it's daytime. Even better. Can now actually see things. Life's looking up, right? Life's looking up. Walk softly and carry a big gun, right? Oh, stardust flowers. The player did not drop anything. Well, that's because it was the player was me. But it's got a really, as I said, it's a really good fun gameplay loop. You know, you go into all these places, and it can get spooky, right? Like, you know what I mean? You go into dark, and you're going through, searching these different, like, hotel apartment rooms. You know, there are creatures in there sometimes. Maybe there isn't, right? You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Yep. Glorious. Yeah, there are big boss monsters. I don't know, unfortunately, some days. Yeah, this has got its definite moments because it's a bit more, I don't know, realistic. Yeah, does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels a bit more enclosed. What is nice is the loot is for everyone, right? So see that, how he looted that? That's for everyone. So you have a, when you loot a town, it is for you, basically. So all these special rare chests and that, no one else can get them before you do, right? So that's one of the 2 weapon crates, and so we got a weapon, right? And it's kind of fun finding where the secret chests are, you know, and the places are cool. Like, you kind of wonder what the hell happened, you know, like, now we're wet. Oh no. It's definitely one of the most enjoyable kind of looting experiences, right? See that dude over there? That dude, he's like, what the hell, buddy? He's praying to his Eldritch God. Well, get wrecked. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. That's what we want. We want loot. Still distracted by the solo crossbow shadow. Ah, yeah. There we go. How's that? Problem solved. The weapons and the combat ends up being really cool too, right? Like, because you've got such because the set stuff and all the different weapon stats that you can play around with, and you deviate. There's a lot of build diversity in the game, right? There really is a lot. Also, the enemies are kind of appropriate too, most of the time, you know, like, you know, if you're in medical hospital shit, you get the nurses and all that. Wait, isn't there a flashlight? Pretty positive there's a flashlight option. The flashlight. Oh, for God's sake. I was wondering why it was so dark, right? Hello? Don't worry about it. She's right. What's nice about the achievements as well is that they... Don't mind me. Oh. The achievements cross the different phases. By what I mean is, if you knock off some sort of achievement that's only happens in phase 2, it still counts it in the background. So you don't lose out like you have to do stuff again. So this is one of the anchors. So this basically is one of the things that we need to do X amount of them before the boss is unlocked, right? Now, I think we want to check out how long until that lunar bullshit happens, right? 28 minutes. When's that? All right, my 4 o'clock. Okay, note to self, be back home before my 4 o'clock. Right. So that red glow there, that's the mystic chest. Now, because this is the first zone, the mystic chests and the things that you need to find are pretty much self-explanatory, right? But after a while, they get harder and harder to find. And I'm not saying they're all ridiculously hard to find, right? But yeah, they do get reasonably challenging, some of them. But the big thing I enjoy about the game is the exploration. Like, the different towns and the cities and that they've made actually feel like towns and cities, right? Like, they're all pretty individual. They don't all look exactly copy-pasted. What the fuck? Oh. Oh no. Hello, sir. There I am trying to be all stealthy. Do you make a new character every season? So, no, TM. By that I mean, you have your same character, which is your, think of it as your character's, your account, right? With all your purchases, with all your seasonal currency, all of you, it's your account, basically, right? So, when you do a new season, you bring that your character in to that season, and you'll be able to bring some of the stuff that you had accumulated from previous seasons. I believe if you make a new character, you do get access to your cosmetics and all the stuff you've bought on your all of your characters, right? You do. So you start back at level 1. You lose all your skill points, but yet again, you bring in with you all of your mods. You're allowed to bring in with you some equipment, right? You bring in all your blueprints to make all of your gear when you've got the materials to do so. So basically all your weapons, your gear, armor, and weapons are blueprints that you can then craft different tiers of it and put mods on it and that, right? So say, for example, if I find a really fancy crossbow called the Death Crossbow 3000, right? When I start a new season, I have all my blueprints when I start. So when I get my workbench up and running, I can right off the bat make a tier 1 fancy crossbow. Yeah, right? Manticore Nipple Assault Rifle 3.0, exactly. So all you lose per season is progress in terms of the storyline, and you've got to basically revisit the towns and get all the mystic crates and all the chests again, right? Which is fine because you're going to use them anyway, the resources. The leveling up is fine because you've already brought with you stuff from your previous gameplay, so it makes things faster. And there's also a mode where you can choose simple or original story mode. What that simply means is if you've already done the story like I have, it'll just make it that the NPCs will go, hey, here's your reward. You know what I mean? They won't make me go do the story quests. It'll just give you the rewards because you've already done it. So it expedites the speed of your playthrough, right? Yeah. So although you do technically reset a season, you keep a lot of stuff to make that season progression really fast. And then you can just enjoy whatever the new season has added. Yeah, what new mechanics and yeah. Realistically, exactly. That's what it is. It gives you a new game plus. Exactly. And each season gives you new blueprints to find, new mods to find. You know what I mean? Like it gives you new ways of getting the currency that you used on the to roll for weapons and that. Yeah. So a lot of people, obviously, the moment they heard this, were like, "Oh my god, you know, you lose everything," and they're really passing on a lot of disinformation about the game. When the reality is, yes, you lose some very minor progress, but that progress is tied into just simply playing the game anyway. Yeah. So in essence, long story short, you keep all the good shit that matters. Yeah, right. So you do lose your base, but yet again, here's something pretty cool. You can save your base templates, right? So if I start the game, new season, I can go, all right, I'm going to build my base with my save template. And what you can do is you can say, because I'm only starting out, I've only got access to, say, wood, whereas my base was in concrete. You can actually do a little setting and say, I want to build my base, this template, but I'm only going to use the tier 1 ingredients. And once you've got the materials, you can just place your base. So how good's that? So yeah, you can save your base template and very quickly build your base again. Gear crate. Can you upgrade your base with the same template? Yeah. So upgrading the materials is just easy. Yeah, the building system in this is amazing. It allows you to very quickly swap in and out materials, building blocks, things like that. So yeah. Exactly. You can also, like I've said before, you can move your base with a cooldown. If I find a new base location, I can literally just pick the base up and plonk it down in a new base location with only a cooldown to matter. That's it. They've went out of their way to make the quality of life of you being able to replay the game over and over. And I mean, the seasons usually go for a month and a half, 2 months, right? So it's not like it's 1 week season or anything. It's enough time that I think you enjoy the game, but after a while you go, I'd rather try out a new season, or I'd like to try something else. Yeah. So this is a Mystic Crate. Each point of interest has one. And it will give you a gear set or a weapon blueprint, right? I already own all of these, so I'm just going to get fragments, and fragments I can use to upgrade the existing blueprint, or I can spend it after I get enough to buy a new blueprint of a similar category. So there we go. We've explored the overlooked town. We've got all of the important chests from it. Now, does that mean we're not going to still search the place? No, because we need resources. And you get resources from looting the towns, the points of interest, right? So when you start out, you will go through various towns over and over and loot them after their cooldown's done. Oh, shit. Thank you. When did the current season start? So this one literally only started a day ago. Yeah. So, this is another cool feature, right? You might think to yourself, well, if the season started 2 weeks ago, so the seasons usually last 5 to 6 weeks, right? Well, what if I find out about the game, or it's been 3 weeks into the season? I guess I'm fucked, right? So how they've done it is that if you join an existing season, you've still got, in a way, it's kind of not bad because you've already unlocked the first the first few weeks worth of possible content that you were gated on, right? But what they do is they fire up new servers of that season when each server is populated enough. So basically, for example, there'll be new Seas servers fired up next week, which will be on week 1. So when the server's fired up, they start their weeks, right? They're not like brand new server, but it's into week 3 instantly, right? So they're a fresh start. They're a fresh start servers every week, right? As long as there's people enough to want to join in on it, there's fresh start servers. And you don't need that many people on a server, right? There is some content, like especially PvP servers, you do. But in general, you don't need 20 billion people. If you're on server A and someone joins server B that's a week behind, can you then not play? Well, if they join the different server, they can't play together anyway, right? Once you pick a server, you're locked into that server for the season, right? I believe you can leave now. I think there's a cooldown. You can leave to a new server. But yeah, generally you're locked into that server. Yet again, I might be all outdated with my info here, but yeah. Now, what used to happen is, just say, for example, I had a bunch of peeps that wanted to play with me, right? But I was on a server that was already at max capacity, right? Like it was just full. What used to happen is tough shit, right? It was like, you can't join with me now. But now you get a certain amount of invites that you can give to a mate that allows them to join the server even if it's listed as full. They basically set aside a certain amount of extra capacity for people already on the server if they've got mates that would like to join in with them later. Is it regional? They are regional servers, yes. And because, I mean, real talk, because it's an action-based game, especially if you're PvP, you want to be on the region that you're in. There's no if but maybe, right? Like, in my opinion, I mean, it's you're just handicapping yourself. Oh, look, I'm an Australian on a 250, 300 ping American server. Bring on the PvP. Or should I say, bring on the ability for me to give people free kills, right? But PvE, not so much. Doesn't really matter. Am I playing on Oceania? Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing on SEA. If you're playing PvE, it's not so bad. The boss fights are doable. I've done boss fights on an American server. And, yeah, there's once in a while there's a mechanic that might get a bit glitchy, you know, like a bit, ooh. But, for the whole, it's pretty good. Yeah. It's Southeast Asia, but generally there's a couple of them. And when it does SEA, usually it's good for Australia, right? Like, it's usually solid as fuck. In fact, SEA servers are better for me than, say, you know, Japan or bloody, you know, somewhere like that. Well, I mean, Australia, we are oceanic. So, you know. That's our thing. That's how we hang with people, right? That's who we hang with, for sure. Oh shit! That's pretty funny. I gotta remember how to do the emotes. How do you do emotes again? Oh, we've got returnee benefits. What's that? Okay. Reunion gift. Here's a little something. We hope you like it. Click to activate the returnee event and let's return to the path of metahuman. Okay, what's this? So we get 10 acerites. Rare deviation. Extra dimensional cat good fortune. Oh shit. We get some cool shit? Oh hell. Alright. But yeah, jokes aside, that's the server we're always on. Usually I'll play. As I said, I'll play on American servers if I've got peeps I know that are playing on it. I've never had a problem playing on a... Oh, so there's a mimic. Yes, there are mimics in the game. Chests, fridges, a lot. It's glorious. But, rooftops are a #1 spot for loot. Yeah, like, you know, I mean, it sounds like no-brainer, but yeah. See what I mean, though? The towns feel fun to explore. Like, you know, there's little suburbs, there's a little shop, you know, little streets with a little kind of cul-de-sac. it is fun to explore these little towns and areas, right? Oh shit! All right, we want it. You see that thing up there? You see that thing up there? It's based. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, okay. I thought they're just punching bags. Oh. Yeah. They're basically loot goblins, yeah? In Diablo and shit, they're loot goblins. They give good rewards. So, see my backpack? My backpack's actually important. There'll be a little light on my backpack that will flash up now and then. It'll just go blink. And as it blinks harder, what it means is either you're in a polluted zone, but it also means that there's a special morphic chest like that around you. Oh, hello. I literally thought I was going to hit you with my big ass wrench. Alright, praise the sun. Yep, praise the sun with that too. Season goal done. Alright, very cool. What the hell was that? Why did that tree break? Hello? Nani? So yeah, you get into a cool pattern where you'll go through various places that you know that are dropping the ingredients that you want, right? You'll bit by bit go through all the different points of interest and collect all that good shit that you need, right? Tick them off your list of achievements and build more and impressive stuff. Yeah, that's good. It's got a really good kind of loot train to follow. It's got secrets too, and there's like little leaflets and information and documents that you find about the area or something that's happened, which is pretty fun. Also, some of the areas have deviations, which are like basically the SCP Pokemons. Hello. Interest you in my Lord and Savior, big fucking wrench. I'll loot the fridge. We do love a good fridge. Hey, there we go. That's what we want. All the junk, right? All the junk. And yet again, I like the fact that the loot's personal, right? It's personal loot, so it's not like people run through the town and then they loot it and you can't get any, right? The only time there's a cooldown on the loot is when you loot it yourself. Yet again, very important, right? Oh shit, we're going to have to get back home soon though, because it's the lunar event in a moment. We're going to start losing all our sanity. And we would prefer to not lose all our sanity, right? I see you there, sir. Well, I'm looting the kitchen. Thank you very much. All right, we good? I think we've done the cul-de-sac, yeah? I think we've done it all. Oh, there might be some rubbish bins there, though. Yeah, it's getting dark. All right, do we risk reward this shit? Anything in the rubbish bins? No. About in the garage here. Hey, there we go. Do you like the garage? Very good. So does that mean I didn't? Oh, we can't. Okay. So I think we're good. I think we did a really good run then. And it's really satisfying when you do a loot run, right? Like you come back to your base, you got a bunch of loot. You know, now you can craft new stuff, you can upgrade stuff. That's good. Alright, we'll loot this one and then we're going to get back to base. Yeah, alright, we're good. Let's go home. Alright, we out. We out. Oh, boss monsters up. Do 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 do. All right, let's just go back. Go back to base. We've got items that we can now make some useful stuff. Yes, we can now make some useful stuff. And yeah, the map is huge. Like, it's a huge map, right? Really big. There's a lot to explore. Some of the regions are locked until phase 2, like week 2. But yet again, that doesn't really matter because it gives you a week to get shit organised, right? So that's not really a concern. No, well, that was redone me. Hucklebar, just go back to base. Stop hunting deer and shit. It's nearly the time for the moon to lose its shit. We do not want to be out when the moon loses shit quite yet. We are not. We need the safety of our really shitty shit shack, right? Oh no. Night falls. Oh, rabbit. Oh no. Why am I like this? Come on. Alright, get the rabbit. I need to kill a lot of rabbits because basically once you kill a certain amount of them, there's a chance that it'll drop this deviation. This killer rabbit. That basically, if you leave it in your workbench, it will go out and get your leather and stuff like that. Let's shut the door. No, it's beautiful. Speaking of rabbits. Oh well. Yeah, fair enough. Leave the door open. There you go. Fuck around, find out. I would actually like some sand. Some glass. I'd like some windows. I feel like I want windows. So first thing we do is we go to disability bench. We don't want to go to the disability bench. We do want to go to the disassembly bench. That would be good. And we go select all, and all that good shit that we've been collecting, like a full Skyrim scavenger, ends up being rubber, shabby fabric, adhesive, lots of metal scraps, lots of rusted parts, some ingots and some waste plastic. That's what we want. So now glass. Can we do glass? We can do some glass. How much do we need? Sure. Let's make a bunch of glass. So now I'd like to make a storage chest. Funny that, right? So we could make a large storage chest. I think we'll just go small. Just go small storage chest. So we're going to put one for that. For that. Hello, how are you, mate? How are you, buddy? How are you? Oh no. We're under an unknown influence. Now we've gained lunacy. Oh no. That's not good, is it? I was just having a bit of a cheeky... I started my stream very late, Zetron, so... It was just a cheeky little stream of a bit of Once Human. Hope you're well. Hope you are well. Windows, right? Yeah, I just feel safer with Windows, right? I don't know why, but I just feel having Windows is better than not having Windows. I mean, they can see me, but you know, no, I'm protected by literal glass, right? Oh, look at that. How good's that? Look, we've almost got a home. Isn't that beautiful? I'm trying to remember how to play this game, left, right, and center. More glass. Cool. There we go. We've got our windows up. Very cool. So now I think we can do a stairs, can't we? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There we go. We can do some stairs. You like that? How good's that? That's fancy in my opinion. Wood ceilings, don't mind if I do. Didn't line them up right? Of course not. Shit. Have I checked out a loft? No. I know about it. Yeah, have you tried it out yet? There we go. look at that. I'm thinking we do a little patio thing too. Oh shit. We won't tell Saz about the fact that I've literally, like, I normally try to get this pattern type thing like all lined up, but honestly, I could not see where the pattern was. So, not yet. Yeah, if we relocate. Oh, what did I just relocate? Didn't I wait, what? How can you tell? Is it me or what? How can you tell what fucking rotation it is? Because I certainly can't. You see underneath? No. Can you change the transparency of it? No. We'll that's right. It doesn't matter because we can put wallpaper and flooring and shit down on it to cover it all up. So, yay. Alright. So I want to place... Yeah, it looked like a little bit of fun. It looked like a bit of fun. Yeah, we're going to do Memenics, building, wooden stairs, so that gives us the parapets, basic furniture. No, we get pillars, don't we? There you go. All right. So have we got the kitchen? That's the stove. That's what we needed, yeah. Oh, silly bugger. And dishes. Okay, it needs 2. Yeah, alright. More games to play, eh? More games that I need to try out. Hey. I'm down for it. You know I'm always down to try out a new game. Right. Now, how does this work? Interesting. Is it like a half one or no? Oh, it's a bit of a bugger. How will I do that then? What the fuck is that? Someone shooting? Okay. See, I was going to put this here. I thought this would be kind of cute. Is there a gate one? Attachment. Frame. I thought there might have been a gate or something. So wood column, but that just goes straight up. Oh, it steeds the territory range. No. I thought I was being cunning and I could have a little kind of walkway off into there. Unless I did it there, right? Yeah, like if I went... Oh, there's little half-height stairs. That's a bit cute. Yeah, okay. Right. So, they don't really fit with that, do they? What if we do the full ones? Do they snap to this? Fine. No, there's still that kind of lip there, isn't there? I don't know why that is. I guess actually it won't matter if I go and put this here, right? Oh, maybe. Isn't there something you could do with that? Let's have a look. Can't put them on the actual thing, can you? No. All right. We'll work that out. We'll work that out. But still, I wish I could... Yeah, the columns is a bit annoying. So you got these, but... You adjust the height of this. Don't seem to really do anything with them. I just realised I've got flight mode, right? It's like, dude. Well, I can't do that either, though, by doing it that way, can I? Oh. It won't snap to that either. So let's... Interesting. Okay. So much for my cozy little... You know what? Fine. You know what? Fine. Fine. You're going to be like this, are we? Okay. No worries. We'll just have an outdoor little area. Did I do it because I haven't worked out how to do that thing I was trying to do? No. No. Alright. That'll work. Whatever. That looks good. Sure. Cool. 10 out of 10. Well done, mate. Oh, maybe I actually want some stairs going up to that. That's probably appropriate. Oh wow. Stairs, do you have to be so big? Oh, no. I don't relocate the... No. Why can't I do that? Hello? Are you not going to let us snap to that or what? Interesting. Really doesn't want to snap to that, does it? Oh, 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 no. Alright, you know what? Fine game. No worries. I don't understand how this works. We'll do it this way then, shall we? Yeah, there we go. That's how we'll do it, won't we? Exactly. Fine. Just put that there. Put that there temporarily. Relocate this so that it's now... Can't do that, so that's annoying. Why can't you do that? Overlaps with existing building structure, like what? Like what does it overlap with? I'm not really having a W on this one, am I? I thought it was such a simple like concept. Buildings like, no mate. Fine. You win this time, game. You win this time. This is why I am not a builder. I'm sure there is a way to be able to do it, right? So I guess if I do it off that, right? Changing this structure will damage the support. What support? The on about going. Sure, just put that there. Oh, that's what it meant. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I don't know what I achieved there, but yeah. Oh, what, I can't do the stairway off? Oh, it's because it's the end of our territory. Oh, silly bugger. Okay. Anyway, this'll do. Alright, we've got our nice little leisurely, whatever the hell this is, area. Right, do we like that? Good. So we can go down to the water and we can get our flaked water real easy. How good's that? 10 out of 10. Alright. Alright, we have area. We have got area. Very good. And I guess now actually, because it's all on the right kind of level, I can actually do that structured pillar thing, right? Oh, have we run out of materials? No? Can't get it to snap there. It's bullshit. About that, yeah? Yeah. There we go. That kind of works technically-ish. TM. We'll put some trim and stuff on it later, but for the moment... Oh, shit, actually. I don't think you can actually put them down below it. That's kind of a shame. See how it hangs out like that? So I don't know what the go is with there. What you meant to do with that. No, back on them.